1, Marcus Mowers in 2, Dominic Vogel in 3, Daniel Sieber in 4, Juho Löönen in 5, Hubo Honegol in 6, Ollie Payne in 7, Andy Murray in 8, Adam Catchpole in 9th, and it's Sweden, Germany, Austria, Germany, Finland, Austria, and 3 Brits in 7, 8, and 9. But it's all about Alexander Hagberg, who has decided to run a white body. Oh, Alex. So, we'll have to show that one. So I'm quite excited about this now. I've actually finally woken up with the whole thing. It's a top heat of modified. I want to see whether this morning's run, which seems to be a little bit quicker than last night actually, what sort of lap times we're going to see.
Yes.
So we'll follow Alex off on car 1 straight away. Now, yesterday, Marcus was a little bit faster in the second number 2 car in the first half of the race, but a little bit slower in the second half of the race. Hard to tell there because Alex swapped cars. And there goes Hagberg. So he's down the main straight in through the infield and through the Zen zigzag underneath himself, and then he goes through the Montec section. So that first lap is not going to matter because it was from a standing start. A little bit of a problem there, and he did it in 11.3. So from a standing start, it's on 11.3, just showing off. Now you notice that Mobers is very, very close already. And this second lap, I'm pretty sure Mobers has closed up. That was an 11.2 for Mobers, and he's now effectively in the lead. So in the background of the shot, that yellow and orange car, that is Mobers, and the white car is Hagberg. They're not actually racing, as they both get past Ollie Payne already, because they are both racing the clock. But we saw this yesterday in that Mobers was a little bit quicker in the first few laps, and then Hagberg stretched it out as they go past Daniel Sieber. So still Mobers in the lead, and 11.022 for him, it's the fastest lap we've seen so far today. It's a little oversteer. Oh, now Hagberg's an accident. Oh, dear, oh, Lorks. That's a big one there. And that's no one's fault. Hagberg got mixed up in a problem with another driver, and he then got side fenced by Mobers. Let's watch it all again. So we've had the accident there for Hagberg. See, that's not Mobers' fault. Mobers was coming round already at that point, and he couldn't stop. He's at full speed, and it's really bad. Like, can we see it again? That was at 0.25. Let's watch that one again at 0.25, because that is interesting. Because I think, don't call foul if you're a Swedish fan, because unfortunately, in lapping the driver, he was trying to lap the red and green machine. I'll tell you how that is in a second. But if you're watching now, Hagberg comes through, and he's now recovering. Mobers is at full speed, has no idea where, and side swipes him, and that's absolutely not his fault. It's not Hagberg's fault. That is the definition of a racing incident. So that has let Mobers in the lead. And he has a lead of about 2 seconds, but Hagberg has just responded, don't make him angry, with a 10.903. So Hagberg can still pick this up. He's got a problem, and he's got to get past Mobers as well. He's got a bit of traffic in the way, and he's done that very easily. So Hagberg now in the white car is who he should be with. So Hagberg now on a tear, because he has to get to Mobers, get past Mobers, and then get a second ahead. Levenen's in third, Hollowell's fourth, Vogel's fifth. And that time round, it was a 10.9 for Mobers and 11.1 for Hagberg, but it's still the 10.8. We've seen a 10.8.28. The fastest lap I've seen has come from Hagberg, but Mobers now, he's got 5 minutes. Oh, Mobers makes a mistake. And Mobers made a silly mistake, and they're now all together. And now Hagberg's got the Mobers ridiculously silly mistake, and he's handed it back, the initiative, to Hagberg, and he also delayed them both a little bit, 12.8 there and 11.6. Which might mean that they're going to start getting in trouble. But that has put Hagberg, I think, now back into the lead again. Yeah, Hagberg takes the overall lead as Mobers took another half lap to recover from that slight mistake going through the Zen zigzag. Do we have that one? So let's look at that one, because that's a real change in the whole situation. As we see there, Mobers, the end of his mistake, and Hagberg gets through there. He thinks, should I fight it? Should I fight it? Should I fight it? And he has to leave it in the end. Wow, so double mistake. So both the drivers sort of making a mistake. That was definitely a mistake for Mobers, and it was some confusion earlier for Hagberg. So 4.5 minutes to go where we thought we'd be, and we have a lead of just under a second overall for Alexander Hagberg. So round one looking like a Hagberg benefit already, but not in the easy way you would expect. They're now turning laps, and as I expect, second half, Hagberg beginning to pull away. In third place is Juho Löönen, who is in the white into blue car, about to go on the main straight now, Paul. Thank you very much. That's Löönen with the associated car. He's a few seconds back. He's about 3 seconds back from these two drivers in overall time of Hagberg. And I have seen him have a mistake. Now with the wrong car. Blue and white, Paul, to go through the EFRA section now, coming underneath the Zen zigzag. That is the blue and white machine of Löönen. It's very dark blue, but that is blue. So we have a colour conversation here. So from now on, he'll be white into very, very dark blue. Car again looking quite flippity-chippity, a bit nervous, but that's how you need to get these cars to go fast. And with the Associated, and obviously we are here thanks to Zen Racing and to Montec, and that's the Zen Racing Zigzag that he's just gone through Lebanon, and there's the Montec section. But of course, the people who make it possible is EFRA, the European Federation of Radio Automobiles, who are our fabulous sponsors, and this is our 8th season of being the media partner. Started in 2010.
Good Lord.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 8th season of being an EFRA media partner. And it's our 5th season of live streaming.
And how long are we locked in for?
At least another year. This year and next year.
Are we going to make it 10?
Well, that'll depend. We'll make it 9, definitely. So, Lebanon's dropped back, and Honegal now has picked up 3rd, who I assume is running an all-white body, which is very irritating. With about 2.5 minutes to go. So you can find Honegal, who is car number 6. Yeah, he's the white car. The first white car on the main straight now is Huber Honegal. As he spins round, he is in 3rd. He is 3 seconds or so behind Mobers, who is 3 seconds or so behind, got something now, Lebanon now. So look at this. The Lebanon come through. Oh dear, Yuho. That's just a smack into the wall. You're trying to cut down the last 100th of a millimetre. Sometimes it goes wrong. So as you'll notice again, it's ALE for Alexander Hagberg, MAR for Marcus Mobers, HUB for Hubert Hernagle, which is his actual name. Yuho. So for some reason we're having the first as a first name. We're having a celebration of first names this week. It's your given name racing.
Christian name?
Christian name, yeah.
Christian name.
Is that not like now you can't say Christian name?
I don't know. I don't know why it's referred to as a Christian name anyway. So
the name you're christened with, that's why.
Christian name and surname.
The Christian name because it's the name you were christened with when we were all one religion.
Right.
Now it might be your earth-given name if you're some sort of atheist of some sort, or
pagan.
Realist. No, realist. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, pagan. That's
pagan name.
Pagan name. That'd be sheep warrior or something, wouldn't it?
Dreadlock,
yes. Don't wash.
I'm Dreadlock McCallum.
Don't wash, live in a VW camper from 1972.
Hey, don't knock it.
It'd probably be a ropey old Transit, wouldn't it? VW campers are too expensive now.
Hello to Steve if you're watching.
Okay, let's find our leader. It's the second white car now going, the only white car under the driver's rostrum, pulling onto the main straight. That is Alexander Hagberg, who after a bit of a scare when he ended up in the fence, has not only got past Marcus Mobers, but has pulled out a lead of something in the region of 5 seconds. So he's looking pretty untouchable already, is young Mr. Hagberg. But grip changes, things change, and he nearly lost this one. But the problem is, this second half of the race, regardless of what happened prior to that, he is consistently 2 or 3 tenths of a second faster than Mobers, whose car's not as good at the back end of the race as at the start. I think if we ask Max behind us, he'd probably say, he needs to come in for, look at his tyre strategy. He's over, he's melting the tyres in the first 2 minutes. He might say that. He might say, I'm a cardboard cutter, I can't say anything. Or, why have you kidnapped me? I have to go to a race next week. Things Max Verstappen might say if he was stuck up here with us. So Hagberg now with 10 seconds to go. Just needs to come over the line. One more after this. He's going to get a 43, and he has actually finished. 43 laps, 8:00.185, and he wins it. Mobers will be second, and in third it's Hooper Honegal, fourth Juho Lebanon, fifth Dominic Vogel, and then Daniel Sieber, and then Andy Murray.